Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus here. Early, 1:15 a.m. on a Thursday morning. I'm here because I'm listening to some of the economists, people who have been watching the world's systems, economic systems, for periods of time, and they predict what's happening and what's going to be happening with them. And we have been ranked, America, as an empire. And most of those people out there with the ability and the papers on the wall that say that they should know are saying that America is declining, that America's empire is really not almost over, really they're saying it's over now. And they are suggesting that there is to be a new one for they come and they go. But if we look back at any of them, we find out that consistently the kinds of things that happen in one happen in the other. In each empire, in each period of time, it really didn't matter. The same kinds of things happen. And what we realized that basically other things that probably played a major role in that is that the systems that the people lived under were kind of barbaric in that they allowed people to suffer. They allowed people to feel a lot of pain. And we say that the systems did not exist before people came. And having arrived, they determined their own system, and they determined the systems that have existed. And is America declining as an empire? It doesn't matter with me, and I'm sure with the powers that really matter, it doesn't matter with them either. It might matter to some people. But my concern is that nothing negative come out of the situation uh, beyond what is today. Today is already negative. But we will not, we the American people have gone and we have endured a lot. The black man especially has endured a lot. And we have watched the failures of our oppressors. We have watched the failures of the white man. And we have seen and we recognize today that the failure of America's system today is of those same people that brought us here. Right there, destroying America. And people who have been oppressed are not going to go for that. We're not going to go for that. You beat us down. You destroyed us. You tried. But there was a God that saved us because we were meant to be saved. And we are here, and we will not allow anything that Donald Trump does to destroy this country. Yes, this country will change. This country will be better than it has ever been because we see right now how bad we can be. And this is not the worst of it. This is just a taste of it. And so rather than taste anymore, we are going to take the lead. We, the people who want something better, are going to take the lead and we're going to do better. And our aim, just for you, so you can know today what the aim is. The aim is to put every able-bodied American to work in a career. And these are not just words. If you put a draft and say we're going to go to war, you put that draft up, you make sure that everybody follows that draft. No draft dodging around here, right? Well, this is better than that. When that was going into war, to die and kill and die, whatever, however it comes out. But this is not. This is about life. And every able-bodied person will engage in the process of creating that which we have determined or going to determine is important in our lives. And everybody engaging in this thing, in a career, playing a part, having a job, what does that entitle you to? That entitles everybody to have a home. And I'm talking about your home, not my home, not somebody else's home, your home. It allows everybody to suffer nothing in regards to food. The same for education and healthcare. The same for transportation. The same for infrastructure. In fact, everything that's made by the hands of man that have been determined by we human beings that it is necessary, we want it, needed, or desired, then it is accessible if it's built. If it's made, it is accessible by whomever wants, need, or desire. I want everyone to know this is about living. This is not about pain and suffering. This is about getting rid of that. This is about making sure we don't have to lie, cheat, steal, or kill, or think about terrorizing anyone. This is to make sure that we live in peace and prosperous and free and happy and joyous and live our dreams. And that comes by everybody participating. Nobody leeching off of anybody. That's a word that we won't use. And every job, every career is as important as any other career. And I want the American people to get ready for it. Trump is not going to be around that much longer. I don't know when he's going to be gone, but he will be gone pretty soon. And we will get rid of this mess that he tried to destroy and create something brand new, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to me, America. We're going to create something brand new that involves every last one of us as Americans. We're going to have everybody on a career. I'm repeating myself. Everybody got a job. And that job is connected to what we already are doing. And what we're going to do is engage in something that we love doing. And everybody, my friend, because you got a job, nobody trying to say you know welfare recipient. Nobody calling you saying you got to lie, steal, nothing. You don't have to do any stuff like that. Because just because you got a job, just because you participate in life, you got a home, you got food, you got clothing, you got education, you got health care, you got transportation, you got all that stuff that anybody else got, you got. That's what God wants you to have. We've been going through hell long enough. It's time for us to experience some heaven. Can you? Are you? And are you ready to live some heaven? Let's live some heaven. I'll be back. Thank you for now. Eddie Marcus. Goodbye.